Hi everybody, I'm BB. You're at Cigar Saint Sister. Welcome Tada Squad. Tada Squad. Thank you so much for being patient with me. But I'm here. And for all new subscribers, welcome to the Tada Squad. Alright, this is for grown folks. So settle in to Cigaroween, Vlogoween for Halloween this Vlogtober. In this coffin is some good tidings. What do you think is in the coffin? So cute, right? Gonna take it off. There is a cigar in the coffin and a lighter. Not just any lighter, but a torch. It's been cut. Very nice. Cut. Only thing we need to do now is light and enjoy the moments. So I'm wetting the cigar. This has been one that I've been keeping for a long time. So before starting the film, I left this out for a 48-hour period just to get it out of the humidor. Many are familiar, the aficionados, with this lighter, this torch. The cut, if you want to do like the punch, but I guillotined, and now we light up. So I hope that you all been well. It's been a slow start to Cigaroween, but lots of fun ahead. And if you've been keeping up with Cigaroween all of October into the first week of November on both channels. So I'm toasting this up by leaving the stick still and rotating the flame. You can do it however you want to finesse it. Sometimes when you keep these cigars for a long time, you have to kind of baby them. But they seem to settle nicely. So this goes back in the coffin. And I'm ready to smoke, show, and tell. So I want to give you like a round of applause because the filming has been very, very slow, and I did not lose any followers and gain followers, so I really appreciate that. So there you go. A round of applause for everybody. Okay, as you see here, for Halloween and just for those who love horror and drama and suspense, but we're focused on Halloween, I love and I have a passion for the skulls, the skeletons. That's like my top favorite. Just something about bones. And I have the sugar skull candle going. And I know that a lot of people right now are being very conscious about cultural appropriation. And for me, you know, being Afro-Cuban, I understand that. And also, you know, my other parts of me that makes me me, Native American, Jamaican. We have, of course, Scottish and Irish going on. Creole. I understand it because how I came in being. Is because two people got together from different nationalities, ethnicities, cultural, and nobody wanted to not let their children, their grandchildren just kept going on and on to make them well versed in who they are. So I get it. But I have no problems whatsoever putting on the sugar skull for Halloween, you know, so everybody's gonna have their own take on that, but that's my take. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some show and tell. I got some cute bags. So I decided to go with this bag because of my skulls. I love them so much, right? So it's good to collect every year because they may not bring back the same things. Like I didn't even see these at all. These are like the bone pins. And I was looking for the third one. So somebody must have took the third one because it's a no-show, it's a no-go. And I could only find just those two. It would have been great for the trilogy. I have the Hear No Evil and the See No Evil. And Speak No Evil was just nowhere to be found, but I am going to look for it in another way. But where I got that from is just non-existent. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then this is like 3 skulls doing 3 different poses. But right now it's up propped it, so I'm not gonna bother it. So I'm gonna start showing some of what I have. So let's get ready for some show and tell. Okay? Thank you. All right. So these are not the skulls, but I put them in that bag because the pumpkins go so well with skulls. So you could do a lot with these. If you're into certain things or for historical accounts, you can throw them as dice games. If you have people over for a nice icebreaker, if you're going to be having Halloween parties, you can find these anywhere. And you can also throw them, and then you can look at a rune chart if you're into that, just to see what they do. And if you're a good juggler, I'm not, then you can use them for juggling. Okay? Alright, let's put some smoke in the air real quick. I love these, and you've seen this before. I did this on other vlogmas, and I'm so glad that I got it because I didn't see them in the past 2 years. And you can change out the batteries. And let's see. Oh yeah. Isn't that the cutest? The eye color changes, and it's so good with just one. First I thought it was broken, and I was like, where's the other one? Then I was like, oh, okay. I wish the mouth had moved up and down. Like, okay, we'll give him the smoke. All right. So I think he's so dope. So I'll be taking him on like the hauntings that we're gone, and that'll be on the second official YouTube channel, Cigar Saint Sister Live, for anyone new here. Okay. And then here's the other one. It's gold. It's so cute. Works the same way. So fun. Alright, let's see what's in this bag. The skulls. I gotta go find some more of these, that way I can have 2. So they work the same way. You can throw them as dice. Great icebreaker. Then I have the mask. These are real cute for a lot of people. If you don't want to go super Halloween, then you can go that way. This is another great box for Churchill's, okay? And I haven't seen these since. I got these several years ago. So what's in this bag? This coffin. Skeleton gloves. So this is going to be really cute. And then I got the other pair, which is so that's what's in here. Really cute. Then a nice pendant to wear in your hair as a corsage, and it's really cute. It brings home the whole harvest time for Thanksgiving. You can keep this going all the way into... So that's what's in these bags. So I'm going to just throw everything back in. And That's my skull collection so far. Oh no, it isn't. It really isn't. Let's see what else I got like the big skull hanging in one of the trucks. Ooh. All right. So in show and tell, these are cute too, and they work really good like little flashlights, but they're great to surround the home, or if you're riding out. And it's solar. That's what's so great about these. You don't have to worry about batteries. And then you just turn them on. So I love them. They don't flash or anything. I don't think they don't flash. And they're just really good. Really good. Just power them in the sun. And then say if you have the lights go out, then you can just light these up as well. Keep them close and they can serve even better than the candle. Also, same thing, solar powered, and these are really great as well. That's so dope. So I talked last about portals and mirrors. You know, I was younger, when I'm like very young, like 4 years old. I was with the nanas who would keep me because I didn't go to Head Start, just at home and getting all my little educational stuff. So then when it was time to prepare my lunch, as children do, I got away from the nanas and started exploring through the rooms. My favorite place to go was my grandparents' room. So I got to the big room, the bedroom, the big mirror, and attached to it, you could kind of walk into it and sit and have the drawers and stuff like that. So I would get in front of the mirror and just look, and you know, little kids just look and talk. And so I started to put my lips together. And I would do a sound, and then all of a sudden, a whistle came out, and then I just started whistling a tune, and I heard all this freaking out, like, oh my God, where are you? Where are you? Oh my gosh, she's whistling. Little girls don't whistle. It's bad luck to whistle in the house. And they found me inside, you know, the furniture part where you can sit and the big mirror. Like, and they pulled me out of there. Don't go in that mirror looking. And it frightened me, but not so much until like a week later I did it again. My grandmother and great-grandmother, they freaked out again. And this time it was just like, something's going to come out of there and we won't be able to stop it, or it's going to pull you in there. We can't get you. We are serious. It is bad luck. And that scared me. It scared me so much, and it stayed with me all the way up to now, that I don't stay in the mirror long. I get in the mirror, I do what I need to do, and I get out of the mirror. And if it's a hand mirror or anything like that, if it's not standing straight up, then I put it face down, you know. So mirrors, I feel they are portals. That's just what I feel. And I feel like if you stay in a mirror too long, it's like vanity, and that's not good anyway. So, and then another thing that happened in the mirror, you know, older, like teenager, going out, you know, you're talking, putting your makeup on, dressing, and you know, you're talking to someone, and then I was talking back, I was looking in the mirror, putting my eyelashes on and stuff like that, and, well, not eyelashes, putting my mascara on. And then it was like, you actually could see yourself how other people see you when you're talking to them. It's the freakiest thing. Yeah. So now if you want to try a conversation, just get in front of them, then all of a sudden you'll see it, and then you'll be like, woo! It's the freakiest thing. And then of course everybody had did BloodyMary. I remember coming home from school, and you know, you're with your friends, and there was like, everybody do it at a certain time. So I went in and cut the lights off, and I did Bloody Mary. I only got to the second one. I didn't get to the third one because I heard something crack. I was like, let me get out of here. So, you know, a lot of us, we try things and, you know, you just be like, oh no. So then when you see those movies where they actually go through with it and then something goes wrong and you got this spirit after you and hounding you and haunting you, I don't know. I know we had a sleepover when I was a teenager. Had a sleepover and everybody decided to do a seance. And I was like, I don't know. They was like, think of somebody that you love, to let them come back. They cracked the window, lit a candle, and we all got around in a circle holding hands and whatever. I don't know where they got this whatever the chant was to bring your beloved back. But needless to say, this strong wind came in, the candle started flickering, and me and one of my other girlfriends, we just broke the chain. We took our hands loose from the holding hands around the circle, and we were like, no, this is not cool. You know? And then, you know, you have like those break study periods where you're sitting in class. Somebody decided to bring a Ouija board, and then they was like, who is this? And I didn't touch it. I was just, you know, around. I didn't participate like in it. And they spelled this guy's name, and the teacher at the time was, you know, just kind of listening. He didn't break it up, but then when the name came and the person said that they had drowned, and then they said what year and how old were you, and all these things are added up, the teacher, who was also a coach, he came over and snatched the Ouija board. He said, that is enough. He was so shook because we didn't know what was going on, but this was before our time. But he knew, this guy, same exact name, age, location, everything. That really freaked us out. And so, you know, curiosity kills the cat. You don't want to be the cat, so you want to just kind of, you know, watch how you ebb and flow through all of that. I do believe that spirits are real. I do believe that we move on from this life, and I do believe that the half has never been told, just like I was told by my elders. So that's not something that you want to delve into, I feel, you know, without some kind of consequences. But this is what I want to share too. These are so cool. These cool gear cups. They're so good. And they have different designs. So when I saw this one a few years ago, I was like, oh wow, let me get this, because it's like spooky. And it has like an all-seeing eye and a sun, a moon, and yes, no, goodbye, and it's a skull and other different things that are happening, moon and stars. And so I was just like, this is cool. So yeah, I got a lot of these cool gear tumblers, and they are really cool. They keep your drinks cold, or you can do lukewarm. And they come in different styles. Some things light up, and I'll be showing a lot of my collection as we do travels and as we do cigaring. Okay, so let's have a quiet smoking session, and I will be doing another show and tell with another goodie bag that I have. Speaking of witches, if you go over to Cigar St. Sister Live, I did a cloud chase and they're in the sky. I mean, perfect timing. It showed to me what I saw was like a witch in the sky. And I was like, okay. And my riding partner was like, yeah, that does look like a witch with like a lot of hair and the nose and the mouth. So you can go on Cigar St. Sister Live and see that little moment. That was a cute little ride out. It was so dope, you know. So I was just like, okay, that's pretty cool. I just love this time of year. And if you think about it, a lot of people say strange things happen. And I feel like everybody who does vlogging, they always get something strange, as your equipment may just stop in filming, or you can't get things right. Props drop, and sometimes you could be doing nothing and then all of a sudden you hear a crack. I mean, it's just crazy, you know. And so, you know, it's just whatever you believe. But I feel like when you are of light and you know what your faith is and all of that, then, you know, you'll be fine. You know, you're not going to do anything disastrous. So, you know. That would really blow your mind. So you want to go as far as your level of spooky will take you. That's right. It's going to be a lot of great movies that's going to be coming for Halloween. Halloween ends. And I think that's so cool. So I'm excited to see that. And I've been watching some really great movies, classics, as well as up to date. But I love the classics because it's just something about them, you know. The cigar is very delicious. As we go into the second third, has a sweet finish, but the tobacco essence is right there, so I love that. And also, living the late life, I don't know, like a lot of times I keep late hours, just bad insomnia. And it could be quiet. I could be looking at something and you could just hear something outside, like weird stuff. I don't know what it is about October, but it is so like wild and strange, and you know, just all of that. Take it through my nose. You feel a woodsy note. Evergreen and pine. It's just a different sensation. So when you take the cigar through your nose, it's a good time. I love it. So, everybody, it's going to be some great cigars to be smoked for Cigarween. with some really great music. Lots of woozy notes coming in the evergreen, which didn't happen at first. It was pretty creamy with a little bit of pepper. But however this was rolled, it's beautiful, beautiful. It keeps getting more beautiful with every pull. And the notes change, so I love it. It doesn't even dry you out. It's just absolutely wonderful. It's a different vibe when you take it through the nose. Alright, so before I go, let's take some more puffs. Evergreen, great tobacco essence, no cream, a little bit of red pepper coming through there. And the ash does hang on, but I always like to tap it off. And the tip stays wet, so I love that. I think we can nub it. Beautiful. So, everybody, I hope that you have like some really great parties to go to and dress up, candy, bubblegum, chocolate, those kind of things. I have a cool skull, but I'm not sure exactly where that is right now, but it holds the candy, and I can't wait to show it to you. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta have this because it is absolutely wonderful. Nub it down. Okay, got another surprise note here. It's like a cognac note. That's really cool. Let's see. Really nice. So, I love that. And I think it's a great way to end the cigar. If you can find a cigar that has those kind of notes to it, then it's great, because then you don't have to drink. I know that Gurkha has a cognac blend, and I have that cigar, so I need to take it out of the glass tube and smoke that one because it is absolutely beautiful. I've had that for a few years, so I know it's nice and ready to go. So you can enjoy that with a nice whiskey or rum or whatever you prefer. I would probably go for dark liquor and just enjoy yourself.
Thanks for watching.
So more Cigarween will continue. Thanks for locking in with me. I had a good time, and more to come. Bye-bye.